In Chapter 1.1, we learned the basic elements of an argument. Chapter 1.2 offers additional information on how to recognize an argument. We will cover some elements of Chapter 1.2 less than others. This quick video is to help you navigate through this section of our course. You should study all of the textbook Chapter 1.2, but some sections are more important than others. Chapter 1.2 is organized like this. It starts with a review of arguments versus non-arguments. You should read this section as a review. The next several sections of Chapter 1.2 focus on different types of non-arguments. The first section is referred to as simple, non-inferential passages. These include things such as warnings, advice, and reports. These are not arguments because they are not giving evidence to support a claim. The same is true of expository passages and illustrations. It is useful to read through these sections, but you don't need to memorize the difference between, for example, warnings and advice. The key element for all of them is that they are not arguments and therefore are not the focus of our logic course. That is also why I am suggesting that you skip sections 2 and 3 from the Learning Logic tutorial, as they contain more detail than we need on non-arguments. The most important part of Chapter 1.2 comes at the end when arguments are distinguished from explanations and conditional statements. Arguments are distinguished from explanations in that arguments generally start with accepted facts that are used to try to prove a conclusion that is not generally accepted by everyone. In contrast, explanations generally offer new information used to explain something that we likely already take as fact. Conditional statements are just statements of the if-then format. These form the basis of many logical arguments. As you will see, if-then statements can be reformulated into statements about necessary and sufficient conditions. Explanations, conditionals, and necessary and sufficient conditions will be explained fully in the textbook, tutorials, and homework assignments for Chapter 1.2.